All year, you guys have been ridiculously curious about negative numbers, and here we are, starting Unit 5, Lesson 1, Interpreting Negative Numbers. So today's goal is we're going to try to be able to compare rational numbers and also to use rational numbers to describe temperature and elevation. So elevation is just the height above a given level, like sea level. We might say that the octopus shown here has an elevation of negative 10 meters because it's 10 meters below sea level. Temperature is another common context where we often see negative numbers. So if I ask you on this, look at these 4 thermometers. If I said the temperature outside is negative 6 degrees Celsius, is that colder or warmer than the coldest temperature shown? Hopefully you're going to be able to tell that because negative 6 is less than negative 3, that is going to be a colder temperature. It's going to be lower on the thermometer than any of the temperatures shown here. Number lines are usually drawn horizontally. Obviously thermometers are usually vertical, but typical number lines are horizontal and negative numbers are shown on the left of 0. Here's an example. It's really important to know that the bigger a number is, the further it is to the right on a number line. So 7 is bigger than 3, 3 is bigger than negative 1 is bigger than negative 2. Absolute value is a vocab word you're going to be hearing a lot. Sometimes you'll hear that called magnitude. It's the distance a number is from 0. You'll see these vertical bars as the symbol. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5 because it's 5 away from 0. But the absolute value of 5 is also 5 because it's, again, 5 away from 0. All right, which number is greater, negative 7 or negative 12? All right, I hope you answered negative 7 is greater because it's further to the right on a number line. Similar problem, but which number has the greater absolute value? 7 or negative 12. This time, negative 12 has a greater absolute value because it's a greater distance away from 0. So the absolute value of 7 is 7, but the absolute value of negative 12 is 12. All right, today's main learning points. First, negative numbers can be used to represent quantities that are below a chosen 0 point. Negative numbers can be ordered to the left side of 0 on a horizontal number line. Absolute value, or magnitude, just tells us how far away from 0 a value is. And opposites have the same distance from 0. For example, negative 14 and 14.